Mostly because it's like there's only like 3 or 4 that I can buy here in Utah, and all of them just they're harsh as hell.
Yeah, like that's the thing is I think what happens is that whenever anybody makes alcoholic eggnog, they put too much, I think, into it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to try in a week or so. I have a couple of YouTubers I watch. I'm probably going to grab the eggnog recipes they have and actually try making real eggnog and see if it actually turns out better than the store boughts.
Actually, I just realized I want to see about because I know I was what was it Babish recently did a thing where it was a quick thing in one of his episodes, but he basically made a mulled cider.
Oh, I gotta check that out too. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
It
because
was a
it's not even hard. It's literally well, I mean, for him, it's definitely not hard. He literally just took pre-bought apples, like regular apple cider, and just basically threw in like a whole cinnamon stick, whole was it a star anise he used?
oh oh
Yeah,
oh.
some
So
yeah.
CMC, you are hearing that. I was wondering if I was losing it. How do I sound different though? Uh, apparently though,
You sound distant.
me, I sound distant.
Yes, because I'm louder than you.
Circuit. It's okay. It's okay to be close to people. You don't have to be so distant.
Distance makes the heart grow fonder, though, Suki.
How about an echo? Talking to me. And now we can't hear you. Also commanded by speakers on my head.
Yeah, now stream's not hearing you.
Yeah, Chad, he's trying to fix it. I always deserve it.
Okay, so you guys can hear me. Everybody in the call in the chat room can hear me now, and I probably sound a lot more normal. Everybody, all good?
Yeah, I hear you on stream.
Okay. What about Suki though?
I am still louder than you.
Oh, what?
Okay, Suki's fine. Yeah, Suki had a weird echo thing going. I didn't know what was that was about.
Oh,
Turn
good.
Toa down.
No, we're all louder than you.
With glad pleasure, I will turn Toa down. Once I remember where. Why am I not seeing my Discord now? It was vanished. How does that work?
Mm-hmm.
How does any of this work? Anyway,
Magnets.
We are dealing with.
There we go. I turned Toa down to 0. Perfect.
Perfect.
You want me to say a sentence? I will say a words. Words.
All right.
Buffalo,
Okay.
Buffalo.
Again,
I am
sorry
much
everybody.
louder than everyone else on your side.
You might be, but I've also been messing with the audio levels a bit and things.
What
so
I'm hearing, we're all consistent, but Second's just quiet.
Everyone is louder than me. I can change that. Okay, hold on. I can actually change that. Really. Let me.
You speak up.
Okay.
I'm supposed to hear you.
Okay, I cranked up the audio mixer a little on the microphone here. Let me know if that does sound a little bit better.
How am I supposed to whisper sweet nothings in your ear? Turn up the volume.
Well, I was just gonna ask: is there a way in your mixer to turn down the capture audio from your Windows?
That's pretty much that's exactly what I'm doing. Well, kind of, yes, kind of no. I'm actually adjusting the mixers on the OBS itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is absolutely a way, and that's what I'm kind of fiddling with right now. I'm just getting the everyone else sounds like they're talking into phone mics. I don't know what that's all about.
Tell them to stop.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see where the dust
Words,
cup
words.
Actually, I'm not gonna. I
Oh,
shouldn't
Danny
mess with that.
boy, the pipes are calling.
Okay, hold on. I think I might have another dumbass idea here. I'm gonna be really annoyed if this is the case because it's like I can't seem to adjust anything without nothing working anymore. All right.
Words, words, words.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try adjusting the equalizer on my headset, which shouldn't be affecting them. But if it is, then maybe that'll fix things out.
Hopefully, it's more better than the Equalizer TV show.
Commander, could you give me a quick heads up on that? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
No!
Okay, I could probably turn them up a bit too. Dope.
Dope.
Oh,
Dope.
I'll take.
Dope.
I'll say dope. It means that we're good then. All right. Quick audio, so I'm not running in the red. And there we go. All right, let's go ahead and actually get started here. Thank you so much for your patience, everybody. And
No
thank you,
problem.
Commander, something for berating
We have
us.
to make sure we're all coming through quite good on the voice side of things for the podcast.
Well, we gotta...
Everything is not on fire.
Nope. Unfortunately, everything has a problem, which is great. So if I want to really adjust settings, I'm gonna be fighting that for a while if I ever do. Dang it! Why is nothing ever easy? Making things easy.
Do it now, please.
Yeah. Believe it or not, let's not. Agreed. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, is this? It looks like Sweet Apple Acres. Starlight must have changed the future as we once knew it. I don't get it. How did she get into the castle? You forgot to lock the castle doors again, didn't you? Maybe. Oh, come on. There were like 6 keys I had to keep track of. I had to remember which one locked and unlocked the castle doors. Isn't it, like, yours? The one magic? That's the one that locks and unlocks the door? Oh, yeah. That's actually a good point. But I've actually forgotten what the other 5 keys do. Although, even if I did lock the doors, it is entirely possible that Starlight Glimmer could have just teleported into the throne room, meaning that she definitely would have trespassed and I didn't invite her in. Twilight, you're thinking too much into this again.
Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 511. I am your host here to bring you the Brony community for Christmas. That's right. It's officially Christmas time in my book, or the holiday season in my book. So now we're going to celebrate it properly. I am your host, Circuit Main, and I am not here by myself. No, I am here with a wonderful group of panelists that are throwing eggnog recipes at me because I decided to try some from the store and it failed. I am with Crazy Mac Captain, who is lurking.
Shh, I don't exist.
Right. We are also joined by Deathlight Productions.
Hi.
We are joined by DM21.
Hey there.
Tech Stallion.
Oh wait, what time is it? What year am I in?
It's muffin time.
Actually, it's 12:30.
Somebody kill me.
Somebody kill him.
Somebody kill me.
We are joined by Tokoi.
Hi.
And of course, we're joined by Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Maybe.
And yes, I have officially opened up the doors. I am letting in the Mariah Carey. I am holding up the Christmas lights, getting the king's bread, lighting up the yarmulke, and beating people with the Festivus rod because I have grievances. We are officially in December, and I am officially allowing the holidays to exist here on the Brony Show. That's right. It is finally time to get our festivities on. Why? Because we are not in November or October. It is now December. It is truly the time we should be celebrating. King's bread, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Is it called King's bread? I thought it was.
I don't know this term.
Hold on, I'll Google it as I do.
All right, I could be losing my mind, but I swear, it is a King's bread. I usually find it at Walmart about this time of year, so I figured it was holiday related somehow.
Are you talking
fruitcake?
No,
because that's a doorstop.
No, it is literally called It's called King's bread, and apparently it is actually for January 6th for the King's Day festivities.
Oh.
It is literally it is actually a legitimate bread. Oh, it's a Mexican tradition.
Recipe or
okay.
Oh, so that explains it. Yeah, it's a Mexican tradition, and we have a lot. There's a lot of people of Mexican descent here in my neck of the woods in Utah. So yeah, that adds up a lot.
Why I don't know anything of it. I'm surrounded by Polish.
Also, there's the King's Hawaiian bread, which is also something that comes around this time of year.
That's around every. I'm gonna go ahead and move on here.
Well, it's
but
probably associated with the holidays for me.
It's a. You know what?
I'm in Kansas.
I'm going to leave it alone. But yes, we're here to bring you the Brony community for the holiday. And of course, what is the better way to do it than video games? Because every single Christmas, every single holiday, every single December, the one thing I love the most about December is the amount of video games that I get due to sales, gifts, and so on and so forth. And boy, did we get a gift this year, because this actually came as a surprise. This was released on Steam. I actually was looking through Steam releases, caught me completely off guard. How did it not grab the right window there? But yeah, so what are we going to be talking about? Why, Mare Quest. The fun Mare filled game that we played on Newgrounds a few months ago has made its official Steam release. So of course that means we're going to go ahead and get our Snow Pity on. And before anybody asks, yeah, it's a legitimate word. I don't know why it is, and it's weird. I'm concerned. Actually, I'm just
learning all sorts of things today.
I'll actually get into that in a little bit, because I actually looked up Snow Pity real fast, and oh my world, it opened up my eyes to so much out of nowhere. But first, let's go ahead, warm up everybody else's vocal cards. We're gonna open up your vocal cards and get distracted real easily with a little bit of wub time. So, everybody, I have to ask once again for all of you, what's up, Bronies?
Let's see, I just finished 4 days of work to them. I was scheduled off, however, on the weekend, the person that's doing maintenance now, that's not me, bent their hand on tea the previous weekend, because hot tea and hot water, and you kind of get it. And today I did it because one of my managers was having some dental done. They came back at the end of the day, so nothing major. But yeah, I'm coming off a 4-day work week. Fun.
Yep, sounds glorious for us 5-dayers. So, who else has any other What's Up Brony going on with them?
Got another ear infection. That's fun.
That sucks.
Boo.
Oh, that sounds gloriously wonderful. You must feel so happy.
Would have been even more glorious if it happened on Christmas week.
Oh God, yeah, no, you know what? That's absolutely valid.
Second, are you sure the eggnog hasn't gone to your head?
No, I'm not even sure it's gone to my liver. I think it's just kind of coursing through my stomach, wreaking whatever havoc it can.
It's just gone.
It's gone. It's all gone.
It's all gone.
I drunk it all. There's no more eggnog left.
Why is the nog always gone?
Why is the knot gone?
Yeah.
Because it's out of season.
For
I love
me-
ponies. Drinks all around. I love ponies. Drinks
All right.
around.
Hold it. Okay.
Yeah. For me, I've just been busy like always, and the person I'm replacing the fuel pump for, they finally got it. But when I dropped the tank, when the vent ports broke on the tank, because when you're working in below freezing conditions, plastic becomes incredibly brittle. So
Yeah.
I have to replace that. So I couldn't finish it Saturday.
Yeah, I'm imagining like the T1000 just like cracking after getting frozen over. Just like, no, my fuel pump.
But yeah, so I got the fuel pump.
Terminated.
Got the new fuel pump in. I got it all pretty much all set up to go. I just need to get the new vent and some lines, and then I can jack it back up into place and strap everything back in.
Very nice.
And I've been a fool. I've done the fool's errand that I should never do. I've been looking at animations again. Like,
No.
I would love to do that at some point. Because it'd be cool. Because for Arcane, it's just absolutely beautiful on how they did it, and I just love shows where it's like, okay, here's the character, but we're gonna also give the hair a ton of personality and acts like a character on its own, as well as the clothes around them.
Well,
I just love that.
I also love the idea
Yeah.
of the 3D model, but you draw 2D on it to get perspectives.
Yeah. A lot of people are doing that now, where it's like, here, a 3D model with 2D shading and drawing on it in front of a 2D background, and it works incredibly well.
Hi,
Yeah,
welcome
more
to
better
Tarzan
than
about,
what most
2000.
studios think would work.
It's not until it really
Until
starts.
you show them, see, this is how it would work.
Thanks
get
into
to
the
it.
Spider-Verse.
Well, I guess that's one way to put it. Anyway, all right. Anybody else have any? Yeah.
And I'm also going to be getting an animation when my character's done at some point, but that might be a year or two down the line for it to be fully done.
Yeah, animation
Because
takes a long
animation's
time,
freaking
especially independent
hard.
animation.
Animation's
Yeah.
either hard or expensive.
Both is good.
Yeah. All
Well,
right.
it's a full transformation animation.
I
So
see.
Yeah, that.
yeah. There's not going to be one frame that's exactly the same to the next. It's going to be just a progression.
All right.
So,
Okay.
we're looking at a few $1,000s for that one when we're done.
Oh, the rarity hugging Applejack.
Anyways.
All right. Well, anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on?
Brother did crazy.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Bought Scarlet and Violet and foisted one upon me. So now I have to figure out how do I Pokemon.
Okay,
Oh,
the first thing you want to
honestly,
do
man,
is make sure you restart that system every 2 hours, or else you're going to start seeing things get weirder and weirder, and not in a good way.
Got it.
Also,
Leave it
despite-
on all the time.
Got it?
Yep.
Yeah, have fun with that then.
Despite the technical issues, this generation has almost every single favorite Pokemon of mine through the multiple generations.
By the way, CMC, if you want to do online, I got Violet. What do you got?
I would have to purchase the online for Switch itself, so I don't have
Yeah.
any access.
So
to
he has
that.
nothing. He has nothing that concerns you.
Says you could also play with him.
I got Scarlet.
No, I can't. He doesn't have online. We just went over this.
I said could. I didn't say.
No, I can't. I mean, it literally can't. There's no could. Anyway, moving on. So, is there any other What's Up Brony going on? All right.
Always happening.
Well, one quick thing I do have is I have a new headset that I'm currently using. It also had a new microphone, but apparently it doesn't carry over my dulcet tones. So,
Sounds very distant.
you know what? Sorry, that was bad.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I sound
My
distant.
ears.
That everybody else says I'm
Good
good.
thing I'm
That's
not
on you.
wearing
So
headphones.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't mean right now. I meant beforehand.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm also sorry to everybody in the call, everybody in the chat room, everybody in general. That was stupid. I'm glad I stopped myself after saying one word, but that was still dumb. Yeah, I literally ate the microphone. I'm not kidding. Tastes like pop filter.
Yum.
Yeah.
My pop filter's too big to fit in my mouth.
Do we need to tell Preacher to cut that out?
Yeah, maybe we need to. Yeah.
Probably just bleep it out like you
Don't
can.
worry, I'm not gonna do that again.
The server if you do that
I'm not gonna do
again.
that again. I'll lean over gingerly if I want to sound more domineering, but I'm not going to do
Circuit,
that
you
again.
have to tenderize and stroke gently the mic, not manhandle it roughly.
Sorry. I learned it from watching you. Okay, let's
Because
move
you
on.
definitely did not learn it from me.
I am using the headset portion though. It's a new Razer headset. It's actually working out rather well. The sounds are a little bit more interesting now, so I'm kind of getting adjusted to that. However, it also kind of messed with everybody else's audio, so I had to put it back at default. That was fun. But we're getting back to getting off track here. Let's just say our show started later than I expected, so we're going to try to move at a good brisk pace to get to everything. Anyway, that's on track. Anybody else have it? Wait, we already went through that. That was a little. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here on the news. And it's quieted down a bit, but we still got quite a bit to talk about, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting off with the online convention, of course. Going to begin with Ponies at Dawn, which is coming up in just a few days. Last week was Pony Fest. I actually was able to catch a few panels, mostly panels on arting. It was technically 2 days, but it was really just one long. It was like a 28-hour festival altogether. Really, it was kind of like a day and a half, really, than 2 days, but. Anyway, yeah, the panels were good, the music was fun, and we're going to get even more music because Ponies at Dawn has their album release this weekend coming up. Then the weekend after that, Winter Rave 2022 is due to come out, which will be on the weekend after. And now I remembered why something felt off last week, because we do get another week break because Christmas is literally that next week. But then after that, there is actually a Burning Mare going on.
Yep.
Which I do not know why the Burning Mare hasn't been added here yet, unless somebody might have forgot to do it.
That or they have not even alerted their presence of doing anything
No,
to
they
this
kind of
website.
tweeted.
They have tweeted a bit about it. They are still taking applications, though, so I think they're still on the setup portion. But yeah, Burning Mare is currently taking musician applications for at least another 6
Usually
days.
I get that shit done weeks or even more easily months in advance.
Yeah, it might be because it's an online music thing that it's a little bit more different, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, for New Year's, basically a New Year's Eve party, New Year's Eve and New Year's Eve itself, December 30th and 31st, they are going to be doing Burning Mare 7, Midnight Blazers.
By the way, since I'm friends with the person that does the stage design of it, they started at the very least in November, so they've been working on it for about a month now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not showing pics because I respect the.
No, we got enough here to go off
not
of.
to say anything like that.
And we got enough to go on here to go anyway. So yeah. We'll also be sure to keep giving you the heads up. But yeah, basically there's Pony almost every single week except for Christmas week itself. How crazy is that? And definitely a lot of music involved.
Not really. Christmas week is a busy week for many.
Yeah, that's why I figured the Christmas week probably wouldn't have Pony involved, but it will at the same time because, Brony's got a Brony.
Yep.
Do they though? Do they really?
Yes, I'd like to think they do.
April in 2020 when May in 2020 when there was only 1 week without a convention.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and move on here and get into the news proper. Starting off with a 3-page preview of issue 7 of the My Little Pony G5 comic. Of course, this is dealing with the storyline of Discord running away with one of the Harmony Crystals and the ponies trying to find it. But I believe this is, if you want to get a full-on preview of everything that's going to be going on with it, be sure to check it out. This comic is supposed to be dropping here. Probably this week, in fact. But I could be wrong. But it's soon. And it's number 7 of a 10-issue arc. So, yeah, we're getting deep into it, so we want to be a little careful not to spoiler. Now, who's ready for having a lot of reasons to spend money on merch?
No, don't. Please.
I spent
We
enough.
have no money, it's the holiday.
Well, it might not interest you anyway, but we're going to try anyway. So, Hasbro's added a giant pile of pony designs to their pony store. And this does
And
this.
some G4.
You got G4, you
Year
got
of the
G1,
Rabbit.
G5.
Oh my goodness.
But yes, we'll give a little bit of a hint here. I mean, they even have Kwanzaa, for crying out loud.
Hey, gotta remember Kwanzaa.
I do like the
My
Applejack
little
and Feast mode.
Kwanzaa, my little Kwanzaa.
I like the Applejack and Feast mode there. I love that. Is awesome right there. Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, Year of the
G5
Rabbit.
movie, no G4 movie rarity. That's a rarity.
Yeah. But yeah,
Not once, but twice.
and Pinkie Pie covered in lights. How could you not love that? Along with that, though, you still have the old G1 designs. Because they're going to be celebrating a lot of the old classics there. Wow, a lot of these are pretty much the same, actually. So there we go.
Actually, look at that bottom row.
There we go. And yep, we even got some G5 in here as well. Oh, they even got the Kwans in there too. Why do they not have Ramadan? They have the Festival of Lights. Oh, actually, that is awesome. You know what? Props to Hasbro. They're coming out with literal holiday designs for everything out there. I'm just waiting for a hit. We need Sprout with a Festivus pull.
Are those gingerbread ponies?
They kind of look like it, but it just looks like they're like little black outlines.
Or maybe
Yes, they are like cookies. The one that gets me is the one below it.
That feels
It's
like
an
a
ugly Christmas sweater.
I know. I kind of look like a light bright for a second
Christmas. Oh, they named it after Sparky.
there. Yeah, and he's not even on there. Right.
That's a sparkling. Sparkling.
Let
I
us
was
have our
making a
fun.
joke, Toa.
We're having fun. Zip after chocolates be like. Oh wait, does Zip have the? She kind of she does look a little odd with that ugly Christmas sweater pattern thing going on.
Maybe she's drunk off of eggnog.
Yeah. But yes, luckily this was actually just a follow up because boy they threw out shirt design after shirt design. Because let's go. Here's a bunch of other ones they added in here. This one's a little less holiday centered and more just pony in general. What's with all the burying?
Because Sunny makes smoothies, and smoothies are made out of fruit.
And here we see Izzy has no expressions at all.
She defaulted on one mode and one mode only.
I'm stuck forever. I
Help,
took
my face is
Hasbro's
frozen.
Keep down on my expressions. Help me.
I took all that Ritalin and now I can't stop.
That bottom row is very telling of the age range they expect. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's the exact
Yeah.
same image, and then the one just a line above, same image but in different feel of the scheme a bit, with magical birthday boy as the statement.
Wait, Magical Birthday Boy, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Magical Birth. That's actually more insulting somehow. Or maybe not. I don't know. Why is wait? Is it why
I'm
does
surprised that
Zip
it just
Zip
does
doesn't
the same.
look Zip is giving some hungry eyes there. Should we be concerned?
She's
It's
hungry
fine.
for the birthday
It's
boy, of course.
fine.
She's hungry for the cake.
Yeah, she wants the cake. Totally.
Which cake are you talking about?
Yes.
She's hungry for that Sunny or that Izzy.
Don't yay that.
That was well timed.
Thank you. Yeah. But yes, that's another set of shirts that Hasbro has coming out. And yeah, we're not done yet. We still got one more set here, once I can find them. Yep.
Well, Commander is saying something before you go further.
Whoops. What? Sorry, I accidentally opened up my GX here. Closing that out, getting it out of the way.
The tabs.
All the tabs.
Well, at least we know now you're know now that you're using.
Before
Alpha.
you go any further, what's up?
Basically, it was going. You're getting sensual with the jokes. Time to move on before you go any further.
What you're moving in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I realized we were okay. And just to dial it home a little bit, here's a bunch of other ones that they threw in here. Healthy Vibes. I actually kind of like that one. Healthy Vibes.
Don't like the eyes though.
What? Healthy Vibes means being on a bunch of different drugs.
Yeah.
Healthy vibe.
But I will give them credit. They got a hit shirt.
Fine as long as you're not being naughty.
Hit shirt. They got a hit shirt. And it's just Hitch.
You're not showing things to Discord.
I am not. I am sorry.
No, you're not.
Nobody said anything till now.
Oh,
I thought you were a little slow on it, but then
I'm
checked
forgetful,
back and,
not slow.
I usually check back and forth, but no, not this time. I stayed mostly on Twitch for the video.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, they actually have Hitch in here. I'm so happy. Just Hitch.
If some guy was wearing that and a girl went up to him like, "Are you hitting on me with that shirt?"
Yes.
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 He's my wingman. I can't be awesome, so he's awesome for me.
Look, he's got a paid off mortgage.
And look at that tail, man.
Damn.
You know what they say about ponies with big tails?
Damn.
They take a long time in the shower.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, it takes forever to condition everything.
Look
Yeah,
at her hair.
it's like
She
it was
looks
a
pretty-
bear.
She looks pretty hip with that long hair.
But yeah, these are pretty
Shut
nice.
up.
They're not as quirky as the early G4 ones that we were getting, but they're pretty nice too. I can see myself trying to wear one or two of these.
Oh, the original G1 shirts.
Oh, you know what? Absolutely. You know what I'd love? Absolutely. I would love to get the Hitch, but I would like to get in a tank top just for working out at a gym. That'd be awesome. All right, so yeah, a lot of shirts, so many shirts. If you really wanted to upgrade if you want to upgrade your wardrobe to a lot of G4, G5, or holiday themed shirts, it looks like Hasbro really does have you covered.
That's a new thing.
Yeah.
Help.
So, here, let's have some fun. Here's Opaline. That's right. We're getting our villain figure coming out.
Because we all know that some kids love the villains more than the heroes. It's like, she's nasty just like me.
I want to be all controlling and powerful and look like I'm wearing a crown of hair.
I've been circling around for so much, but just me and a bunch of other people have been talking about Star Wars recently. I'm like, yeah, when I first seen Star Wars, I thought we were watching the bad guys do everything, and the Empire were the good guys. I was so confused.
No, I can see that. I can totally see that.
I can
being-
see that
Yeah?
some instances, yeah, from
Like
a few theory videos coming up with that same argument and re-examining some past scenes in that new
Anyway.
context.
It's just
Anyways,
Yes, there-
moving back to Pony.
Of course, we still got the smug opaline eyebrows. We got little.
Oh, they're
little
detachable.
things. Yeah.
Yes.
And of course, we have Zip with a random with the notebook case phone thingy.
And all it is just a picture of her friends.
Except her sister.
Suspect everybody.
I said her friends.
Yeah, you're not friends. You can't be friends with family. They suck.
Exactly. No, it's horrible.
As you, I enjoy my sister's company.
Sounds like you speak from his experience, Circuit.
I stand by my angry statement. Anyway, so yeah, and a little fun thing about the merch, we actually have a last name now. Opaline Arcana.
Okay.
I thought
isn't
that-
self-reported?
Oh wait, no, that was just speculation before.
It was rampant speculation, but now we have absolute confirmation.
But wasn't it just also because they seen it like on a toy box?
It is kind of
Possibly.
it wasn't on a toy box. I think there were there was like a Portuguese website that was doing a promo for something.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was not something that could be 100% confirmed on. So now we have it 100% confirmation. And yes, look how smug she is with. Actually, the little fires on the wings kind of concern me somehow.
Yeah.
She is two different shades of purple, and I don't know which one's actually the shade of purple that we're getting.
Oh,
There's the dark purple and there's a lighter purple.
Yeah, and the darker purple looks better than the lighter purple. So I'm like,
Yeah, that is surprising.
Oh.
Considering that I don't like her.
Whoa,
shade of purple in
okay.
the
Well,
show.
back up. Not gonna get that closer. I might have to talk to.
Yeah, just like look at those two pictures of the toys. Just two very different shades of purple here.
Actually, that is weird. Why are they two
Yeah.
different shades
Oh,
of
I think
purple?
they sell variant copies.
Wait,
Here's
or
the
is it
original
possible for
color
it to be
variant,
colored?
And here's the unique color variant. Gotta collect them all.
And there's no indication of why it's changing color like that.
Yeah,
Also,
it's just
something I've noticed with her cutie mark. It kind of reminds me of like the Storm Kings logo.
Oh, either the Storm
I
King
was
or
wondering why
like
that her
when
cutie mark looked familiar in this toy.
Sci-Fi started going the first time to the magic and having that evil expression.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
looks like kind of like her crown that she was wearing.
You heard many yays. I don't know why,
See-
but you probably heard them.
I like to think.
I always get the monster form of Sci-Fi. Like, is it Midnight Sparkle or something like that?
Yes, Midnight
Yeah,
Sparkle.
Midnight
Thank
Sparkle.
you. I was.
She was called that in the fourth movie, not by anyone but Twilight herself.
Well, it's getting back on track here anyway. Let's get back into Merchy.
Hey,
So-
look, that logic.
So yeah, we got more Compact Creative Creation corners. This time, Dylan. I can't believe I said that without tripping over myself.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Have
But
you been
yeah,
practicing
Hitch.
so good?
I don't know. I really don't know.
The alcohol. It
We got
empowers.
Hitch with a bunch of animals, little bitty animals, and the dragon. He is also an
little
animal.
itty bitty.
He
Yeah.
runs a police force and animal daycare.
And
See,
it also has
ladies, this is a catch.
little color changing foods too. Looks like he's just living
oh,
in a
no,
bunny
he's not
hutch.
feeding them right.
I'm hiding up here so he can't find me. This dragon is evil.
Help! I've been up here for
Like
days.
child and is very mischievous.
I need this child to go to a daycare, but he
Oh,
would
yeah.
burn down the place if I'm not around.
Wow, yeah, Hitch is only like an inch tall. Keep away from small children.
Poor Hitch. No, he'll be
You
fine.
see a
being
dog
Linus.
pick him up and start to chew on Hitch. Like, I thought Hitch was good with animals.
He is.
He is good. He's good. He's good for chewing.
Yep.
And of course, real fast, CMC was able to get a hold of the Girl Scout badges we talked about a few weeks ago. Here they are with a quarter for comparison.
And this is apparently the new merit badge size, which is weird because the merit badges were about half an inch shorter.
Bigger.
They were smaller? Huh.
Yeah, merit badges are smaller than this.
Smaller? Oh,
Wow.
that's
But
right.
this
they
is
were
apparently
smaller.
the new regulation merit badge size.
Huh.
Probably to show
Which
off a little
this
bit more.
this size actually feels more like the size that the patrol badges were.
Back in my day, my badges were smaller than yours. Well, Mom, my badges are bigger because they're more impressive than your old-timely day badges.
And this is proof
Must be
that
something
yes,
in the
there
milk.
are two badges.
And no Hitch to be seen. Our boy
Tragic.
gets
Well, it
scuffed
is
again.
Girl Scouts.
Hitch
Yes,
must be
for
in the Boy Scouts then, or Cub Scouts.
No.
Oh. I can dream.
that silence was golden.
Thank you.
Yeah. They
All
made
right.
a birthday boy shirt. Why not Boy Scouts badge for Hitch?
Why not?
Oh, how about we just make the shirt the badge for Hitch? You get a T-shirt instead of a patch.
Doesn't work that way, though. I'm not glad. What was that? Moving on. So, here's a fun little topic. Character.ai. Of course, right now, AI is kind of on a spotlight for not great reasons, mostly in the artist community. However, we're going to talk about something a little bit more fun. There is an AI program that's come out called Character.ai, where you get to talk to characters. It's literally chat. It's basically chatbot, but for specific people.
People
Is
would still
AI
have an
getting
issue
too
with that.
smart? Yes.
Not
it is.
really. I'm
No,
pretty
not
sure.
really.
And the fun part is you can
Someday
they
it will.
actually have under animals,
Chippy.
Chippy,
Chippy.
but they also have ponies, and more.
Why does it
ponies.
say sell Sylveon inflatable?
Don't want to know.
Don't
Also,
ask.
also,
A
you know,
velociraptor.
No, you know what? I don't want to know either.
You need to talk
also-
to the velociraptor.
also, I mean, on one of those, I mean, if you're talking to a goose, you already know the answer is yeah.
Wait, white woke feminist?
Okay, don't worry about
Don't
it.
ask.
Remember,
I'm already asking so many
remember
questions.
people are. This is basically an open source website. Remember, people are able to do this stuff. So yeah.
Oh, it's open source. That
Yes.
explains
So,
it.
But remember, every character say is made up.
Also, wait, is this text?
It is
Yeah.
text.
Text only. Okay.
Text to
Okay.
speech.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
is
little bit easier.
Oh, is it
to
speaking? I couldn't hear.
It's not speaking. There is no speaking.
Okay.
But it
Thank
does look like I
goodness.
can actually talk into it to put things in. But yeah. But yeah, so yeah, you can see right here. I just did a quick tap in. But yeah,
The
here-
motivational speech right there. Wow.
Oh, absolutely! All the ponies out there, you're amazing pony folk. Each of
You're
you
all
is wonderful and
special, but
unique.
special in your own way.
Yeah. Okay, and let's see. And okay, let's go. Let's just throw a couple of quick things in here before it tells me I have to create an account. I'm not kidding. You can do it for a few times, and then it will ask you to create a free account, but still an account nonetheless.
Of course, to drive more personalized
It-
interaction with the
It
website.
tells you who created it. It's just like I love it where it's just like created by the real Dash. Shipping imply.
I'm surprised you didn't ask what is pony pity.
Later.
Oh my
Wow,
God!
dude.
I set her off. I set her off.
She likes to talk.
Alright. Anybody have any dumbass questions I can ask Twilight here while we still have a chance? I can ask the dumbass questions.
Hmm.
The only
What
guy
is
who can
Rainbow
help you-
Dash's top velocity?
Ooh, yes.
My head is in such a weird place. Yeah.
This is actually quite surprising how well this is going.
233.
Also, why did we not phrase it in what is the top top speed of an unladen rainbow dash?
Actually,
Yeah. What is the airspeed velocity of an
Airspeed
unladen
velocity,
rainbow?
thank you. Of an unladen rainbow dash.
I just want to see if it comes up with a different answer or not, or just gets really confused. It changes.
Actually, oh my god.
This is too smart.
But her racing speed was at 233, but she averages 250.
Well, she's unladen. If she's unladen, she can go faster. I'm guessing racing, she has to have
They give her a handicap whenever she races.
Yeah, it waits.
Which unfortunately,
Especially racing with rarity.
Oh wait, speaking of rarity, ask her if she ever confessed to Spike that she was using him.
Do you know you are a computer?
Oh, what the hell? Wow.
oh, it's too much fun.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a good AI.
It's
Let's run away and let folks have fun dealing with it on their own.
All right, hold on. Well, let's see. I'm going to try one more just to see if I can break it.
Are you aware that you are an AI?
I would have gone with the bog standard. Are you a pony girl living in a pony world?
Oh.
No!
Not any better.
You know what? You know what? Circuit, no matter what that box says, Twilight got tired of your shit.
It kicked us. No, nobody gets no.
They were done. They were done. Okay, we are done here. But, so yeah, go ahead and check that out. Characterizer, character.ai. It's in our show notes.
Answer the question so I kick you the fuck out.
All right, so really quick,
Calm down.
this is what we're going to be talking about on the show here. But really quick, they have made an announcement on Equestria Daily. Mare Quest is now available on Steam. This is a game we played a few months ago on Newgrounds, and now it has actually been made free to play on Steam. So you could literally get it right now, completely free on Steam, no questions asked. You can just make it available to you.
Maybe some questions like, why are you here?
Actually, that's one big question I have, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. I love it. I love that they were able to do it. Moving on. For those of you who are still playing the mobile game, it looks like
the soundtrack's available for $1.
Okay, yeah, you got the soundtrack for $1, so you can't pay for the soundtrack. But yeah, those of you who are still playing the mobile game, it looks like Kieran, the main 6 Kieran has popped up in the game now, or will be soon, including the generic versions.
A rarity Kieran until now.
Actually, I like the Rainbow Dash generic, which actually has rainbow flames going on.
That's pretty awesome.
That is nice. So yeah, so people were wondering what's the mobile game going to do now that G4 is over and the G5 comics are also over and will end at some point. They're apparently going to take fan ideas and run with them.
In fairness, they've kind of had this for a while.
Well, yeah, but they're still fan ideas because there's no official... You know, they even the cyber ponies were technically not real. So, yeah, the mobile game is going to get real interesting real fast. But yeah.
I'm just happy that I now have more robots.
And now you got Kieran to set him on fire. So, moving on. For the holidays.
This is fine.
If you haven't had a chance to check it out yet, episode 38, Christmas Baking in Equestria, has released. The face says it all.
Oh my god.
That rage. Just like the AI.
You
Son-
ruined Christmas, Sonny.
You want to bake my way? You don't want to bake my way.
Bake my way or get the fuck out of my kitchen.
But yes, I do recommend checking it out. It is kind of fun because we do get to see a fallback to a lot of the holiday hijinks that happened with the special, including another visit from Granny. So yeah, 100% check it out. A lot of fun. Moving right along here. Kids Screen Canada has nominated Tell Your Tale for Best Web or App Series. I don't know if it's actually going to win or not, but the fact is that it even got nominated to begin with is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Even if
I'm
it's
glad
in Canada.
I'm glad in all seriousness, I'm glad this got nominated instead of Pony Life. Not that Pony Life was terrible or anything. It's just that I've been enjoying Tell Your Tale more than Pony Life.
I'd be surprised if it was nominated because I believe they go through what came out this year, and I think Pony Life was a last year situation.
Yep.
But yeah, it's also kind of funny that Polly Pocket and Matchbox are also big contenders.
I actually
Polly Pocket has changed far more than I last saw it on Netflix.
I'm surprised it's even existed outside of a little compact thing that you managed to lose it in.
They actually have the toys bigger and more doll-like than it once was.
Yeah,
That
Lone Wolf
defeats
Gamer.
the point of it being Polly Pocket.
I know.
Exactly. But
Anyway,
they have to reach out and merchandise somehow.
But yeah, really quick, Lone Wolf Gamer, the reason a lot of community is hating on G5 is because it's not G4, and that's literally it. It's not the G4 they wanted, and because it's different instead of the exact same thing, there's a lot to it.
It's like when the Dragon Ball Z. It's like when the Dragon Ball Z fandom hated on GT because there was nothing wrong. I can't say that with this face.
It's more like when they hated on Super.
Super has
At first.
Super is fun, but
At
I fell
Super
off
at
of Dragon Ball
first.
Z mostly because I can no longer keep up with it.
Yeah. It's honestly it's just they wanted more of the same instead of accepting something different, and they didn't like it when it was different. That's pretty much it.
Well,
but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and move on here. So
yeah, before the dragon gets the band cannon out.
Yeah, well, we don't have a lot of time anyway. So merchandise. Another quick thing in merchandise we forgot about, but at the same time, you're gonna have a hard time finding these. An Australian-based company, Hunter's Leisure, has revealed a bunch of plushies. These are going to be in Crane games, if you can find the Crane games with them.
These actually look really good for the plushies, and they include Hitch, which I don't think the main set of plushies that I found in stores has yet.
I'm not sure if they do or not. Yeah,
because I'm pretty sure I have all 4 of the girls,
but no Hitch.
Yep, that's a Hitch there. So, yeah, keep an eye out on your Crane games. You might find some of these in there, and then you're going to have to spend money to get one. Because you have to. And now, here's another Roblox thing, because why not? Apparently, a G5 Roblox pony thing has appeared based on Mini World toys. We're probably not going to check this out at all in any way, but...
Oh my god, that image.
Yeah, it just looks like it's based off of those little miniature figures that we were seeing all around, but yeah, I doubt we're going to really examine this too much. But yeah, it's Roblox, it's ponies, it's minifigures.
That title thumbnail is made of nightmares.
The whole thing is kind of weird. speaking of things made out of nightmares, another G5 pony game has appeared on mobile markets. I'm not gonna be able to play it though because it's only on Apple's store. Main Merge, which is only on Apple devices, and I'm not having it with I'm not having an iPhone.
Fusion, huh?
Though the funny thing is that this is also apparently from Gameloft.
Yeah. Just at a quick glance, it looks like it's probably going to be a copy of like the various Dragon Merge or that type of game.
Yeah. No big surprise. But if it does end up ever coming out on the Apple, the Google Play Store or something like that, I might give it a go. But for now, I have no idea. I have no idea what to think. But they did come out with a gameplay trailer.
CMC, we're hearing crunch from you.
Yep.
So, yep, here a really quick gameplay trailer. Looks like it's pretty much the same as a lot of other mobile games, just pony flavored. So, if you're expecting something different, sorry. If you don't mind more of the same, or something that's quote-unquote safe, you should be fine. Are you going to probably spend money? Oh, yeah. Or they're going to try to make you spend money.
Give us your money or else.
Wait, a mobile game trying to make you spend money?
Play sets and toys.
Ooh, I got to remember about Ambient One.
At least arcade machines were upfront about it.
All right, so who wants to hear about the lore of G4 and cementing of some things based on the show creator?
Let us have at it.
Give it to me.
Spike never had a chance with Rarity.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Come on.
Because he's the equivalent of like a 10-year-old in our world. Fuck him.
Actually, pretty much exactly that. That is literally it. Spike is a child. Rarity is an adult.
Get it on with Gabby now.
Hold on. Spike is a child. Rarity is an adult. Spike had a crush akin to a kid crushing on a babysitter, and he would grow out of it. Rarity doesn't want to hurt his feelings because she's fond of him and thinks it's cute. But of course, don't let that stop you from making your ship fix.
But don't let me stop you. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, she pretty much said, "Look, here's realism, but I know you're a bunch of internet idiots, so he'll have fun."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the reality, but we know, but do your thing.
Does that image kind of look like Mega Meme? That profile image.
I don't know about Mega Meme, but it kind of reminds me of Wander Over Yonder for some reason.
Well, in fairness, her husband did make that show.
Well, and Fast and Furious. Wonderful.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Anyway, why did this suddenly come up? Because Lauren Faust's 6-year-old daughter made a girlfriend for Spike. And Zico.
Hey,
that is cute.
That is cute, but
and by Lauren Faust, it is officially
the
canon.
Awakenings of an early shipper.
Lauren Faust has actually made it canon. She has spoken.
It is canon. I have spoken.
Who
says the god of this world?
All right, we'll draw this new OC.
Everybody has.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm not kidding. Everybody has. Here we go.
Yeah, there goes the art. Spike is dying.
Oh, that one's cute.
Wait, hang on. Go back to that one where he looks like he's embarrassed about it. That looks like she's forcing him to touch her ass.
Yep.
Oh.
She guided his claw to her butt.
They're 8-10 years old. Yeah, go for
Hey,
it.
let's face it though.
Now I'm just thinking of Aaron from Game Grumps. That one time he was talking about like his cat's quirks, like ass.
These creatures are like 90% ass, though. Come on.
But yeah,
so
yep, we have Mziko now, everybody. She's a canon. We no longer have Dim Sum. It's Mziko. Some of you might know what I'm talking
who's gonna
about.
break it to Gabby that he's off the market?
Well, he doesn't have to be 100% off the market.
I'm going to move away from that one. So finally, in our last little bit of news, because we might as well, recent addition to Terraria. Yeah, we're going back to this old chestnut. So,
Wow.
those of you who remember Terraria would remember Party Girl, who looks very suspiciously like a certain party pony.
It's the hair, isn't it?
The hair and the coloring in general. However, there has been a recent mirror pool kind of situation where you actually throw characters into a shimmered pool. They will change form. In this case, Party Girl changes into this, which has been confirmed.
Party Girl shimmered. More details.
Which has been yeah, I can't do much about that. But it has been confirmed that this is based off of one other pony, Rainbow Dash.
Yep.
So Rainbow Dash is now in Terraria as well as basically the shimmer version of Party Girl.
Pinky, how does it feel that Rainbow is superior over you now?
She certainly liked it in the bedroom.
Hey.
Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. They got the names that the Party Girl can be under. I'm so surprised they don't have Pinky in there, just for the giggles.
They don't.
They do have Trixie
from
though.
Hasbro.
They do have Trixie and Sparkle.
Yeah, that's because Trixie's common enough in fantasy games.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Trixie's a common enough name.
It's just fun. It's still fun.
Well, you know, it's a bit like when Hasbro just wanted to call Twilight with no last name.
But yes.
And then, of course, the books came along. It's like, nope, Twilight
Vaguely.
Sparkle.
Yeah.
There.
Vaguely, this is 100% in the vanilla game. No mods, no changes. You just have to have the normal core version in its latest release. So, yeah, and I am surprised how much Terraria has changed since I last played it. I mean, wow.
Well, it has been 10 years.
Yeah, I know, but still, wow. Yeah, I feel that way, Mr. Bagley. I feel like I missed a lot.
Well, some of the changes that happened to Terraria that were crazy happened this year?
Ooh, good
I
point.
thought they were done with it last year.
Nope. In fact, they made a joke that they're coming out with the next final patch. They're never going to be done with it.
They're never gonna be done. This is the game that never ends.
So,
be updated, my friends.
So, before we go on to the Tell Your Tale episode that we're next going to be talking about, all that jazz, we of course have to do our challenge of the week. And of course, our challenge for this week was a fun one because it was Suki the lawyer. But we also had in the background the sneaky one, the one to give you an alternative path. We had the protest initiative challenge. Called us
Crunch.
We had Crunch. And I'm not gonna lie, I goofed it. I messed up. I forgot about the protest part of the challenge. And the initial part of the challenge took me a lot of work to get through. And then I got busy at work. But
Did you hear that call? He forgot all about you. He doesn't care.
I mean, I can't blame him.
No, it's just, I don't know why I forgot the crunch part, but it's because I had this storming in my head all week.
You always forget about the crunch until it's gone.
Yeah.
Well, in fairness, right now I'm finishing up drawing Suki. I just did the story, which we don't have to do if time's a factor. So yeah, I'm having crunch in a different way.
But
Could you imagine you get like a bunch of potato chips, but they're all wet, so none of them have the crunch?
No!
No!
Why you do this?
Just somebody spilled a bunch of Coke inside and you're just kind of trying to muscle through.
Oh, no!
But yes, here we have Suki in a Phoenix Wright pose, which took me more than a few attempts to finally get it at least decent enough.
You forgot to do the huge comic objection.
I figured that the little blast in the background there was enough to signify it.
I've never played that game at all.
Of course.
That's just me planning my exit strategy.
Is
blow
the
a
bomb
hole in the
burned or
wall,
on?
and when they're distracted, run.
Yep.
And of course, we
Look
also
over there!
have
Someone committed a crime. Where?
Suki, the totally legit lawyer.
from Commander something, no less. So yeah, Commander something actually posted this before the end of the show last week, but we had to wait it out until today to show it off. And of course, Toa wrote a story.
Again, you don't have to read it on stream. I understand if it's.
It's a page and a half. I think we can smuggle it in.
Alright.
So,
And yes,
Mother it
Commander,
in.
you're in this if you want to get in voice call.
all right, and so we have the story as well. Trial of Toa. We all hope for a crunch in this one, but let's go ahead and let the story. It has me. Please ban it.
Need voice actors for this?
I know Tech and DM are also in here, along with Suki, of course.
Oh, really?
And Deathmite.
Well, let's we'll just go through and see if we need them as we go. Starting off with, the sounds of court seemed about normal for the setting. The gallery was filled with ponies of every shade of the rainbow. However, a tall stallion with a brown mane and black eyes with white pupils looked around. He could see the jury box from here and there and was the only one pony there. Looking to the prosecutor and defender desks, one had the green unicorn and the blue earth pony seeming to be looking over the case file. Meanwhile, he saw the annoying creature in blue and visored with a pale earth pony with flaming blue mane. Sorry, my brain's trying to process what I just read here. I'm just
Also, you made Tan tall, and that wasn't mistyped.
Oh, I see my line here.
Beyond the desks was another desk, but larger, with boxes under that. There was a pink unicorn sitting near the boxes, while off to the right there was a griffin in front of a typewriter. Said griffin had a green head feathers and red fur. It noticed the stallion and waved at him.
All rise.
A purple goatee stallion in a bailiff uniform spoke.
The Honorable Judge Commander. Something presiding.
A dragon in a judge's robe walked in and took a seat in the higher desk of the back of the room. Thank you, Stallion. Commander nodded to the bailiff. Now, let's get down to brass tags. Is that...
Wait, isn't it brass tacks?
I thought it was.
No brass tacks.
I thought it was brass tag. You know what? We'll look at that later.
Yeah, I didn't put the C.
The dragon picked up the docket for this case.
Yeah, it's tacks.
Thank you.
Plaintiff Circuit Main with Suki-sama as lawyer are suing defendant Toakoi with DLP as his lawyer. DLP. It sounds like it sounds like you're defending with a K-pop group.
Defending with a production company.
God, it's the judge is the priest from Princess Bride. Plaintiff is suing defendant.
Will the plaintiff's lawyer give his reason for suing the annoying bot?
Your Honor, do we have to plead our case when every creature in this room would agree that what the fuck you can't...
I'm trying. Autocorrect to defendant.
Autocorrect defendant to defend diff.
How does that work? I don't know. There's no defensive thing that, man. You're not defending it.
All right. Anyway, we agree that the defendant is a known issue. He has been shot out of the band cannon to the point of a running gag.
Many of the gallery nodded in agreement to the statement from the sharp-dressed Earth Pony.
He has a corner within the bar that he is banished to for being too much. These too much moments are a loss of business and driving away ponies.
That sounds like just an annoying person, and not something he can be sued for. Commander pointed. You've got to give more than just that.
You've
All
got
right.
to give me more than just that.
Yeah. You gotta give me more, Tsuki.
Show me what you got.
Look, sorry, I was taking a drink. Shut up.
Okay.
Here, I'll make it realistic to the setting.
Courage.
So, fair point, Your Honor.
Tsuki nodded at that.
Our main reason for suing him is his abuse of the meta nature of our world.
Fair enough. I will let it continue. Commander then turned to Deathlight. Does the defense have a response to this? The flaming mane stallion stood up.
They're hard.
I'm trying so hard.
Your Honor, my client has told me that this will not.
That he
Oh, wow, words. Yeah, I told you words are hard.
Words are hard, man.
I cannot see. My eyes are too garbage. I need to zoom in on
Maybe I
this.
should try. Your Honor, my client has told me that he will not deny this accusation. He will, however, offer a counter-argument.
At this, the stallion picked up a tablet and played it for the court.
Hello, everyone.
It was Toa, seemingly. Sorry, I was almost sneezing. It was Toa, seemingly in one of the court's holding rooms.
I've done this so that, one, Deathlight does not have to read it, and two, this is the reason I do the whole meta abuse that Circuit will use for this.
Objection. The next several hours, as the bot explained his position, but it had just made those around him more annoyed and agreed with the plaintiff, especially since no judge in their right mind would let it go for 5 minutes, let alone several hours.
Yeah, that is true, actually.
I know. Well, again, thus, while having all these abilities, I choose not to use them, as that would be so broken that only she who shall not be named will. You can tell I started running out near the end here.
The dragon just gave an exasperated sigh. He forgot to mention that he also just keeps putting his foot in his mouth.
Motion to convict.
Suki offered, as Circuit's brow was so knitted that it was making dolls. Given the proof, I will ask the juror to give his take. The single juror wasn't sure as he looked around.
I don't think he should be convicted for just being himself.
Thank you, DM. Commander sighed before turning to the court. While I will not go against the juror, I will, however, just send him to the moon. No one were shocked by this as the robot was led away. Possibly, hopefully, to learn how to type.
By the way, I've been holding it in this entire time. The name of the story is Trail of Toa.
Yes, Trail of Toa.
I am very much rushed and crunched, so there's the crunch part of this.
Let me guess, you did this yesterday or just before the show?
Oh, I started this on the 4th, then I finished it just before I sent it to y'all. Oh, and by the time I left for work, the only thing that was done was the first paragraph. So, yeah.
All right.
Sounds about right. I have ran into the situation before on FimFiction.
All right, everybody. Well, that was the Trail of Toa. Sorry, one more jab in here, but
I
yes,
was gonna make this joke, but I'll add it in now. The fact that Toa said that he would be reading the rest of this seems like a calculated move for him to slyly defend himself without actually stating he's defending himself.
I think he was just trying to kill everybody by doing a several-hour soliloquy over a tablet.
Yes,
in a
but
courtroom.
I was gonna make that joke, but then I figured, nah, I don't want to pay the momentum of the story.
Fair
Well,
enough.
it was the whole thing of the best/worst way to prove that I was/wasn't a thing is to just let me talk and everyone agree, yeah, guilty.
All right. Well, in any case,
True enough.
That was the entries that we received for the challenge of the week. So, yep, Commander something came in with some awesome art. Toa did a writing for the first time in a very long time, if at all, and I actually did. I'll even give myself a little
You'll
bit
get
credit.
better
I did
the
rather
more you do it,
decent.
Toa.
I did rather
That's the thing.
decent giving Suki a Phoenix Wright look without making it look too over jank.
Yeah.
This thing, I do have a writing group that I post to, and I do pretty well on my writing. The issue is I'm trying to write for my friends and not make it sound like I'm putting words in the mouth that wouldn't fit the character.
That's fair enough.
Don't
But-
worry. Light
True.
can't read. It's fine.
Sometimes it's hard to do that, do it with friends you've known for so long, but yeah, you want to write the story the way you want it to turn out.
Yeah.
Also, the
But-
simple fact of I don't have time at moments.
Anyway,
That too, like we mentioned earlier.
so I'm never going to finish the show. All right, everybody. So to wrap things up here, that is it for the entries that we have. So now, of course, we have to go into next week's challenge. So everybody, as if every single week, everybody gets one entry into the randomized poll. We put everybody's entries in, and then we do a random poll, and that will be it for the week. You can do the same one you did before. You can do something completely different. I never keep track anyway, so I wouldn't know. But everybody's allowed one entry. One entry only, but everybody gets one. I was picked twice in a row. I did not know that. I'm sorry, Commander, but feel free. Yeah. Toa rambling for hours. Story. That would be an interesting
Brony
one.
Man
Just-
put in surprise twist.
Yep, got surprise twist. Remember, everybody gets one.
I'm putting in typo.
Typo. Make of it as you like.
Well, in fairness, I may have had several misspelled words, but I had a flow
You're
going.
not the only one that's prone to typoing here.
You chose shutting circuit up before this prompt. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, now that I think
Thank
about it, shutting
you.
circuit up and Suki the lawyer do sound like.
You gave me my inspiration, Commander. Thank you.
And at the very least, I know how to do punctuation pretty well.
All right, hurry up and get your entries in. If you don't get them in soon, I'm going to go ahead and pull the randomizer, and we'll be done. I'm making sure to keep an eye on both chats.
YouTube, you got anything?
No, don't worry. That's why I'm pausing a little bit. I'm giving him a chance, giving him the dramatic pause. Okay, that's enough of that. All right, and with that, we'll go ahead and go with the entries that we have and pull. Oh, that's funny. Surprise twist.
Ooh.
So surprise
But
twist.
twist isn't even in this generation anymore.
Hey.
That's why
That's
it's a surprise.
There you go. You also have the protest challenge, protest initiative challenge.
Protest Initiative challenge this week is Pine Smell.
That's the power of Ponsar, baby.
Or just the different holiday decorations that have that wonderful little piney smell that actually
Or
I do
it-
like.
Or it could be the air freshener in a taxi. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just gotta be Pine Smell somewhere in there. Pine Smell.
And now to go through,
Smell.
tell your tale real fast before we go.
Yes.
So
yes,
episode
yes.
20, we are now back on track with the episode numbers, which means we're on 27. All that jazz.
Yes. I'm sorry. I really freaking love this one. Like a lot.
Tell us
A lot,
you love
lot.
this episode without telling us you love this episode.
It's too late. I already have.
And he said it a lot.
This is like one of my favorite episodes. Also, partly because I'm a sucker for jazz, both in the terms of the music and all wonderful. She's a treasure. Jazz is life.
Yep. So this is to do with Jazz
Jazz is
over
also good for
and
the
main
soul.
Melody doing hoofakirs. And of course, she is one of the best. You can see from the wonderful smiles that her clients give.
Talia is adorable. Hot damn.
Yep. Of course, the big reason, one of the big things is that she apparently is taking images off of Instagram and making them into hoofakirs. Honestly, that would have some questions in some regards, especially for tattoo artists here, because a lot of them don't like to use copyrighted imagery like that.
Well, they don't have copyright laws in this world circuit.
I know, I'm just saying it'd be interesting, but I'm just being snarky at this point. So, yep. All is going well. She's known for all of her hoofakirs, and everybody has to get painted. Who has to get painted? Why? We even get Hitch involved in this at some point. See, look at that. Even our boy Hitch gets in. In fact, I think there was a Unicoon in here somewhere, but I lost the image.
Yeah, there he is.
Yes.
Oh.
The raccoonicorn.
Raccoonicorn, yeah. Sorry, I like the Unicoon.
Complimentary cookie.
Raccoonicorns.
However, unfortunately, the artist's greatest detriment has come up. They ran out of inspiration that they could steal from others. And with that, unfortunately, she gets fired. Or actually, she gets demoted into the Izzy caretaker. Izzy unfortunately drives them all crazy, so she has to take care of Izzy by herself now.
I've already suffered 3 hours with her. You deal with her, Jazz.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Izzy will give you inspiration whether you like it or not.
In fact, that's exactly what she had in mind. So, telling her that she can find the inspiration she needs, they go off to get high. And what
personal space much?
Nope.
Da-da-da-da.
But yes, they actually go back into Bridalwood, which is kind of fun to finally see the other areas.
They did a really good job on this background.
Yeah. Jazz was like, I need an adult, and Izzy whispers, legally, I am an adult.
I am an adult. But yes, they go back to the Crystal Tea Room, where Alpha Beetle does his tea things. Of course, that's the one thing that we love most about the Crystal Tea Room is the reappearance of one of the best ponies ever. Kazoo.
Kazoo Kid.
Yes, that's right, Kazoo Pony.
Yes.
Oh, he's on a date. That old pony's like, these kids act fast these days.
That's fine.
That's fine. They'll add money into the Social Security. I'm set for life.
No, she's there watching them.
Yep.
Menacingly.
Of course, Izzy brings Jazz there to, well, funny enough, to listen to the music. Because sometimes you need to do something different for a little bit of inspiration. Unfortunately, it looks like there are actually a bunch of music benders. They slowly start to use the music to entrance everybody. The music notes attack everybody. Jazz gets encircled. Oh no, poor Jazz! The music notes have come for her and she doesn't realize it yet.
Are we sure my drink hasn't been spiked?
And unfortunately, they also went and rattled her brain. Look at that! She's gone! She's so gone!
No, she had nothing to begin with.
Okay, but the idea was to bring Jazz over to a jazz club to listen to the music and let it help inspire her by feeling another creative person really belt out and just start being their creative self as usual. And of course, because of it, she sees sparkles in her eyes and immediately starts to draw them. And then she realizes that she has hooves. There's probably something in the tea. I think there was something strong in that tea.
Where are my fingers? Oh, wait. I never had fingers. Better question, what are fingers?
But yes, she feels so inspired that when she finally came back to main melody, she painted everybody. Yes, even the Raccoonicorn. And now she
I
no
get
longer
to slash ponies and rip open garbage bags fabulously.
And now she is officially a creative artist, making her own things her own way that will be stolen because she decided to post them online.
Oof.
That's right. I'm bitter.
Izzy is the new Octavia. Look at that.
Izzy is at least Octavia inspired. But yeah, who doesn't love some good music?
Everyone's hoof is slightly different.
However, it did have one of the best morals I can think of in regards to being creative. Sometimes you gotta throw out all the rules and make something new.
Or just.
And I know I paraphrase that. I know I paraphrase that wrong. Sorry on that.
Or just sometimes like stop doing the same thing and just spice it up once at a time. The same thing every day gets old.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I thought it was cool. I thought this episode was great. It brought in more side characters doing their own thing. It had a really good moral altogether about the creative spirit, and sometimes you just ignore the rules and go it your own way and make something completely different and unexpected. Yeah, sometimes it won't work, but other times it will be the trendsetter that actually creates something completely new and different.
That sounds like Izzy to an extent as well.
I was just gonna say, I really like this episode because one, Jazz. I really like the fact that in Generation 5 so far we've had Jazz episodes. We've had just episodes to side characters like Jazz. Also, there was that Dahlia one that was like, a few episodes back. But, it's been a very interesting thing this season. And also, I'm a sucker for jazz music. Be real, that the animation that they did for, what was it? Onyx? I think that's their name.
Yes,
the horse.
Onyx.
Yes, Onyx. The animation they did for Onyx playing the saxophone is so freaking phenomenal. Just like,
And yet another instance to see Bongo Beat's hairstyle in this 2D format. It's amazing just seeing how his crazy hair looks here.
Absolutely.
Just all the fluff.
Also, with so many side characters getting focus, I wonder if, other than the snowboarding thumbnailed one, I wonder if we're going to see Posey in a more positive light in future installments.
If you listen to the podcast, it does play a lot.
Yeah, I haven't yet. No.
You should.
Posey has gotten a little bit better, but Posey's gotten a little bit better, but yeah.
I like Posey. I do. I like her way more now in the content that she's been in, versus her very beginning. I feel like they've grown upon her a lot, or they've done a lot to like grow her as a pony, from just being a Karen pony to being more than that. So I appreciate that. Like I said, I do like Posey in the later stuff. Posey is fun. I think part of it too is like, as far as Generation 5 characters go, Posey is the sort of pony in Tell Your Tale, at least, who will completely go off. Like she has those unhinged moments that you don't get from a lot of the characters. There aren't too many that kind of just freak out and stuff. Pip is kind of the same way, where Pip kind of is a little bit more dramatic. And I will say, as somebody who, thinking back to Generation 4, was a huge fan of Rarity because of how dramatic she got. It is very nice to get a couple of dramatic characters. And so in hindsight, that's probably why I like Pip and Posey so much in retrospective.
I do feel like listening to the podcast with Posey before the snow episode really helped make the snow episode feel right, whereas without that, it's just okay. This is Posey freaking out again.
That's true.
Admittedly, that is kind of what the impression I
And
got
from
too.
an
But
outsider's perspective, and my perspective, that falls in within that category. It makes sense that you would think that without hearing the podcast, which is sometimes the negatives of having a connected storyline, not within within a single series. But at the same time, if you like the stuff enough, then you will seek it out and you will get the extra context you are missing.
That is true. This is definitely a generation that you can't just like stick to just one and get the full picture. This is kind of one where the full picture is split amongst 3 or 4 different formats, which has its positives and negatives.
yeah,
You still
I've
get a good
enjoyed.
picture from the various things you can get as a singular, but getting it all does end up with another level of things.
Truth.
But we're getting off topic.
yeah. Does anybody else have anything to say in regards to this episode?
Jazz is wonderful. Also, oh, you forgot about what's his face who appeared in this episode? Shoot, what's his name?
Oh, the magician?
Pony. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He played a role.
Oh yeah, he
He
definitely
got
did.
himself done twice.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, little ego.
He
freak.
double did.
He double downed.
Yeah. Such a stylish lad.
All right, and
Well, he has to keep up with the trends, just like his magic act used to.
and also I am loving some of the more of the fan art that's coming out from all of this. But let's get back on track here.
Horrible.
That is great. I need to draw Onyx at some point. I love Onyx. Onyx is great.
So with that, that is it for the Tell Your Tale episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll come in next week for another Tell Your Tale, of course. Though we might have to debate on doing the Christmas cookies episode at some point here in the near future, but that is neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and finally get back to the topic du jour now that we have time, and of course that is going to be Mare Quest. Now, before we do that, though, the reason what something really stupid happened just before during the pre-show, and this a term that came up when I was looking up Mare Quest, as well as one that I've been
Snow
seeing
pity.
around, called Snow Pity. And no, I don't exactly know what it is exactly. It sounds wrong to me, but in my quest to gather information, I found this to start. Apparently, it's a website that reminds me so much of old 90s websites back in dial-up days.
Certainly looks. the
Why
part
does it
with
have
the
derpy?
background.
What is this?
But yeah,
It was
the
from-
idea... The
It was
idea of...
from the Ponies Don't Dream of Magic Sheep episode.
Well, that derpy in particular, yeah. But the idea of Snow Pity is right here. The very essence of a mare pony, similar to their soul, but something so profound that it transcends such a mundane term and thus necessitates its own word. I love mares, especially their Snow Pities. It does not help.
That quote sounds so dirty.
Everything about this sounds wrong, but it's the...
I have a feeling the 4chan people came up with this.
Oh, 100%. I am not kidding.
Oh.
Yeah. But yes, it also website is unmoderated. Yeah. But yes, it also does advertise the Mare Quest as well as Mare Chat. I'm not going to click on that for safety sakes.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's
definitely
also
not clicking on the
much.
comment purgatory. That seems like a bad idea. However, the funny thing
It's like
is,
all to see.
funny thing is, looking it up a little more, I did find a couple of really interesting things that have got my attention. I'm not going to look too much further. But apparently they got a Snow Pity Inc., which is a volunteer organization to raise funds for the rescue care and improve the lives of equines in need.
Aw.
Yeah. There's there's a little info on that, but it's basically just a splash page with a header. There's also apparently horse news talking about thanks to Snow Pity, they actually have a silver mare coin that is currently on Kickstarter. I think that just recently wrapped up though. Yeah, it wrapped up a while ago. So, yeah. And there's also apparently a store with the Snow Pity shop, which has soap and essence and essences or scents essentially. So they literally have a store with spray on scents and soaps, and this actually looks 100% legitimate. So yeah, take it what you will. Snow Pity. I have no idea what to think of this.
Took on a life of its own.
It did. I'm sure there's more to it, and it kind of feels like it's just on the edge of some sort of random joke, and I'm just not quite getting it, or maybe I am, and I'm not wanting to acknowledge it. It's like one of those jokes that you know it's a joke, but you know the moment you acknowledge it's a joke, it kind of becomes.
Oh wait,
weird.
I think I have one. Snow Pity, the smell of a mare's pit.
No.
It's their natural scent.
We already said no, man.
I'm not gonna go with that. No.
Okay.
Thank you for your thoughts, but that is. Oh, I can turn it down here. Thank you. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into Mare Quest, and it looks like it was made.
I was not holding on to that. That just came into my head.
Nah, I get that. All right. So everybody, give me a quick second here. We're just moving some things
this
around.
Released on December 1st on Steam.
Yeah, it literally came out a few days ago. I am very surprised. But yeah, Mare Quest, and completely free.
I'm more surprised it wasn't $1 or something.
It's free, and you can purchase the soundtrack for $1.
Yep. All right, and actually, the game capture may not be set to grab. Yep, that's so. Let's see if this works. Yep, there you go. The request. All right, so it looks like the entryway is about the same as it was with the Newgrounds one. Now, for giggles and just for fun, we're going to. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm tapping spacebar really, really fast. You can see it's flashing all sorts of colors, shapes, and things like that. I have no idea what it's looking like. I'm going to press enter to start my own Mare in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, you got socks. Hey, you look drab.
That's not the button. Oh, there you go.
There we are.
Ah, Ratatouille. Okay. So looks like there's a lot more going on around here than before. Okay. So yeah, we're going to just start. Why are they talking about Ratatouille? I actually rolled a derpy at one point. Oh, that'd been hilarious. Ah, okay. Cheer up with some green apples. What do you got? Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. They got a big inventory screen now. So yep, looks like this game's really expanded a lot from what we initially saw. So let's see. Should be able to kick trees.
Yeah, looking on at the change log, which is just the base. This is what we did for the initial Steam release change log. It's already got a page and a half to 2 pages worth of lines.
Oh no, it's getting dark.
Bugs fixed. Crash upon leveling up outside overworld.
Well, looks like I'll have to stick to the suns here. Your friendship has been observed by forces unknown.
Added Mare gaming minigame. Procedural caves. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Did they ever explain the dark ponies?
I'm hoping to get past the sugar and apple phase here. Oh no. Oh, hello. Okay, we found a portal. Oh, a portal to a random... Let's see here. Random island. Actually, I wonder if these are the... That'd be funny if all the friends I made were actually on this island. Maybe that is the case. Oh, I forgot to keep track. Alright. Oh, I see. It's a protected portal, so that's they're fizzing themselves out trying to attack me here. Okay. Heh. Whoop.
Are you supposed to wait for a day cycle to go out gathering things, or are you just supposed to keep dodging?
I'm not entirely sure, but I forgot I can eat this stuff and it actually helps me out. Oh, looks like day cycle actually gets them to go away. So, yep, day cycle. I am now free to roam about the Mare lands. I'm gonna go ahead and double up on my stamina now. Let's see. I think I need to find more sad mares. Oh no, cave! Alright, let's see, what do we got in the cave?
Chest.
Ooh, I found ratatouille and potato chips. Now it's getting interesting. Oh shit! Ah. Stop that! I don't know how to defend myself. Okay, yep. As I thought, red apples heal you up. I'll just go ahead and eat a sugar
I have
cube.
no idea if you're using any items or anything. I'm going to assume that if you are, it is under the chat rooms.
Oh! That is absolutely my bad, everybody. Let's see.
It happens, man.
There we go. That should help.
Red
Found a few
apples,
items.
green apples and sugars. Okay, and you do have a stamina bar.
Yep. And I found chips and ratatouille now. Huh, watery mares, everybody. Let's see.
Second, are you playing with the
Oh.
Kelpies again?
Let's see. Who would mix eggplant with omelette de fromage?
I mean, if you chop it up enough, I mean, you can put an eggplant in an omelet. In fact, wait a minute. It might not. If I remember right, isn't that actually a mistranslation?
What, omelette du fromage?
I think if I remember right, I think it's technically a mistranslation. Hang on a second. No, Google. I don't want to translate from French to Japanese.
Oh, here it is. You don't do the do, so it would be omelette fromage.
Apparently, apparently it does work. Is at least Google Translate's keeping it correct.
Oh, I'm going off of something called the French iceberg and learning French.
Alright, well, I got 8 more friends now. Let's see if Mare Isle, the friend island, has changed. Or I can't go in here and we just have an anonymous green mare. Let's see. Apparently, okay, that's a loaded statement.
Is there a way to lay down and cuddle? Or is it just keep on chatting? Oh, you're
Oh crap!
supposed
I don't know how to sleep.
I see.
Whoops. Hold on.
Yeah, still on that.
interact.
Instead of it, it's supposed to be an A.
Shift to sprint or kick tree.
Talk, interact, to spacebar. Oh, raise lower mouse wheel. Well, I goofed up.
Hopefully you get a second chance.
Vegeta, I can fly. Whoa, colorful level up. Okay. Oh, that's why I can't buck. It's because I'm a flyer. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, wow. Look. Oh.
And they've made houses
Yeah. This is kind of
that
cool.
you can't go into.
Yeah, they probably should have some sort of a streaming, like strobe warning or something like that. Okay, so far we found Friendship Island. We've goofed up on. Oh.
Yep, night is falling. So it said you found Ratatouille in the
Yeah.
cave, but
Oh.
are you able to do anything with it? Are you able to take on the green mare's thing again?
Yep. I just wanted to confirm how to do the control keyboard here.
You're just putting ponies to sleep.
What do you got in those socks? Chloroform?
I'm the cuddle master.
By the way, finished my Suzuki thing, and yes, I did put him in the actual pack, but it's turning.
Oh no, they're coming in droves.
So deal with the Cuddle Master.
Don't use my words back against me.
Everybody needs cuddles.
Okay. Okay, so I could stall them. Good to know.
Okay, stalling tactics.
No, I'm not. Why are there so many ponies asleep in here?
Damn, Circuit, you're sleeping with so many of them.
All right, 75. Gotcha. 2 for the price of sleep. Where do you think you're going?
Circuit, they call that for a threesome.
It's more of a cuddle puddle, really.
I would call this a cuddle grove.
There's many names for it. Comfy is right.
Yes! Ooh, a good achievement too! Anonymous Green Mare! She gives you 5 chips, 5 french fries, and her friendship. You can now idle cuddle mares at the hub for food for wars. Oh, that is awesome. And I immediately run into a shadow pone. Ooh, perfect. It doesn't go as quite as fast. Alright, so...
But it's a way to idle the night away.
Does the time go by? It doesn't look like the time's going by in here, though.
I can't tell. Is there a clock anywhere?
There is a clock in the game, but I'm not seeing it here. Oh, cool! Kick the ball around.
Ketchup yolk.
Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and move on. Get all these potato chips and everything. Yeah, you can see at the top left now I have a time, but it doesn't happen in the...
Yeah, you've gotten all these weird food items, but what did they do?
I'm trying to find one I can give to one of these, but literally all of the... You know what, fine, I'm just gonna... Here. I'm gonna give you chips. Oh!
What should I have?
So it gave me a little bit of everything, really. Oh, so some of them like the item, some of them don't. So it's basically a risk reward. They give you more apples, sugar cubes, things like that. Okay, that is a horrible name.
Jiggly. Oh.
That is not a good name.
I did not finish that. Jesus.
Ooh, found another cave. Oh, there's ponies in the cave. Oh, there's a snake!
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Also, Indiana Jones 5 is coming out. Or in production, at least.
Yeah. I heard word that they're going to be using a lot of practical effects, which I'm excited for.
To keep it true to form for the older movies.
Okay, so this one I gotta help lead the ponies out.
That snake looks eerily familiar.
Trust in me. Okay, that's not that. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and get you out of the cave here so I can keep exploring it.
Aren't escort missions fun?
Well, these aren't too bad, just, my stamina takes forever to charge. Or, better yet, here we go. I made some new friends. And I hate the snake.
He's trying to get through the wall to you.
If it starts coming up from the bottom, I'm not gonna be happy, that's for sure. Oh, no, it's just a dead end. Alright, for the time being though, yeah, that's it for just a little playthrough of Mare Quest. So yeah, I do recommend checking it out. It is like once and final time free on Steam. So you get to go ahead and enjoy the Snow Pity.
Sounds so totally familiar.
I know. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's just a weird word or if it's actually something wrong with it. I don't know. It's like one of those words like it's kind of fun to say, but at the same time, I'm really wondering if I shouldn't be saying it. If it's like something that's going to be recorded and then played back to me 5 years later, and it's like, oh, you know, like at the time, I didn't know, man. I didn't know. They never told me.
That's what they all say, son.
Canceled on everything. We even canceled your Netflix account. No.
Yeah, you can live without it.
No. Okay. Well, I could, but no. Because I get it for free, right? Kind of for free. Technically. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. We are going into our video segment now. We're going to start off with Ante Up, the Fallout Equestria Project Horizons.
Yes, sad ponies are an adult element.
You know, at times I wonder if Death Knight keeps a running tally of Fallout and questions that he's done against some.
Sorry, I usually don't play with cosmic entities when I'm sober. Antioch. Yep, this confirms it. I am totally crazy.
That's some crazy raspberry jelly.
Critter Crusader,
They fall in their donuts.
Better. Oh, do better.
Wow.
Stop it!
Ah, pissy yellow eyes. Always a good sign.
What? She just wants you to do better.
What, do
Whatever the fuck you are, just leave me alone!
I'm a bunch of bones in a club. What do you think I am?
Antioch.
Oh my god, we are in the Matrix.
We are the post-apocalypse, not the Matrix. There is a difference here.
Oh god, when does the orange tang come in?
Where's Guillermo del Toro when you need him?
What are you doing, my little pony? Are you going to let this wasteland corrupt you too? Do you even have friends? There's a lot of change in you, Blackjack. A lot of change that has happened and has yet to come.
The pennies, man. The pennies.
Oh, God!
Equestria is a cruel place. Pony kind has failed it. What makes you different from every pony who came before you?
I'm an OC.
I drink a lot.
I double down.
I split fives.
You devote yourself to spending every second trying to do better, despite the fact it will never be enough. You do everything you can to make up for it, knowing you will never succeed at getting rid of the guilt. And you pray that with every single good act you do, that somehow when your life is over, that your lifetime will come close to making up the wrong you committed.
What's simple as that?
Well, somebody just cashed in their chips.
As they say, you gotta know when to fold them.
I should have figured. Spooky Celestia. Anyway, let's go ahead and enjoy. Let's go enjoy Halloween because things keep falling
That
behind.
place really does look
I'm trying to
horrible.
figure out why I saw that one already.
It has been out for like a month and a half.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it might have actually been Cider Fest related.
It would make
Afraid of her own shadow.
Because I think I was in on that channel.
I think
Okay, I hear the music and I expect full life consequences to start.
She turned her into leaves.
Nice decorations. If you like creepy. Any pony home?
Slenderjack?
This decor is dreadful.
Reminds me of those old Gmod animation videos they made before they got the SFM creator going.
Yeah.
So much unicorn!
Oh. No, stop. No.
Just because I'm a lady doesn't mean I cannot handle myself in a sticky situation.
And no one survived.
Except for the lady.
What?
Hydraulic press versus Sparking the Dragon.
Super quick shout out to my Ko-Fi peeps, Kalia Chireza, Silver Blue Tip, Stable Coder, Lerovin, and Exodus. Don't forget to do the like and comment and subscribe. Please subscribe. Please, I need it. Please.
Oh.
It's Trailblazer getting petted.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Still fucking creepy.
Yeah. It's something.
Oh.
Again, this makes them seem like they're supposed to be like 2 or 3 times larger than I think they actually are supposed to be.
Yeah.
They could be for all we know if they entered our world. They are the dominant species of their planet.
Now somebody needs to make this where it seems like it's going all fine, then you just slap the shit out of them.
Do it.
Their hooves would be harder than our hands.
See, you just ended there and you just piss off everyone who watched the video.
Farts.
My little Pona, my little Triforce.
This reminds me, I'm really tempted to start doing like 1 time a month. I'm gonna possibly doing like just one day a month where I just do another Ocarina of Time randomizer or something like that. Try making that like a consistent thing.
Anyway, My Little Pony, MLP and Zelda.
Oh, Are
Just
we
have to
going
watch out with
fast here?
Ocarina of Time randomizers because they expect you understand certain glitches.
Depends. So most randomizer seeds out there will you have it to where it has to force a logic, where it has to force, like, you can either have it to where yes, you can use glitches but you don't have to, or you make glitches required.
Well, I thought that one of the various ways those things work actually required understanding how to do the bomb backflip jump, where you could just continually explode and jump higher.
Get up!
It depends. It really depends. Like, you're
You're okay.
Yeah, you're talking about no logic.
It's me, Epona.
I can generate a seed if I want to with no logic, but that would mean that like that basically means it will do a true randomization of items anywhere.
I mean, there was one where it just required understanding at least that glitch. None of the rest required.
We can look around
just
some more.
Okay, well, yeah.
That backflip to go from like one
That's
grotto
nice.
zone to a different grotto zone. I know that's
I've never
one of the
been able
weird
to
things
tell
you can do
you
with
how
that.
good your hands feel.
Yeah, basically do the hover. Basically, I think most people refer to it as hovering because you do that, you pause, you set off. You can set off. Actually, no, you set off a bomb, you backflip, pause, then you just keep pausing and backflipping, and you can keep hovering up, something like that.
Yeah.
I have to look back into it, but yeah.
All right, and now
It's weird, and a lot of button presses real fast.
And here's something weird. What if Rarity was a princess?
Oh, another one of these.
Welcome our newest princess, the ever generous and ever fabulous Rarity.
Hello, darlings. Oh, I'm just so happy to
I
be
sense
your
the
newest
royal treasury
monarch. I
panicking.
love you too.
Why didn't I think of this before? Of course a unicorn would be able to control her magic. Being a princess is just an upgrade.
And disaster begins in 3, 2, 1.
All right, darlings, settle down. As your new princess, I feel it only fitting that I make a royal proclamation. For years, we ponies have expressed ourselves through our talents, but I think it's high time we take it a step further. So, as of this moment, I am making it a decree that clothing should be worn by all.
Me, damn it.
Not to worry. My boutique in Ponyville will soon be giving out garments
Capitalism will
for free.
rule us all.
Funded by kingdom taxes, of course. I cannot wait to see how
There goes the
you
treasury.
all are.
Luna and Celestia.
You want to
not
turn back
happy
now,
with her.
or see how the world ends this time?
Name the terms on the bet and we'll talk.
Wow, no
It was
faith.
so good of you to come see me, darlings. And you look très magnifique. With the grand expansion planned for my new castle in Ponyville, I'm afraid I'm held up in Canterlot.
Grand expansion?
Why, yes, darling. You can't very well
At
be a
least she allowed
princess without a
Applejack to wear
castle,
what
now
she
can
wanted.
you? Besides,
Would've been
I
too
plan for
far.
Carousel Castle to employ hundreds of ponies to make more free
Is she
clothing
just
for
in a
my
jacket?
subjects. Never
Yes.
will there be a more beloved monarch. What's wrong?
So, you haven't read the paper? What?
Shut it.
Why, no, I've been so terribly busy I completely forgot. Every pony must be thrilled. Rarity, wait! Dress or distress? Cumbersome couture interferes with ponies' day-to-day lives. Reports are flooding in that Princess Rarity's newest decree has hindered weather production, baking, farming, and caused numerous other mishaps and injuries. Public opinion of the princess has plummeted, and many are calling her haughty and narcissistic. Me?
She's more of the first than less than the latter.
What's so wrong with wearing clothes? I'm sure we can make you all something that would work with your various professions. Fashion should never be considered a faux pas. Therefore, I am instilling a minor tax increase to hire more stylists to perfect the look for each
rich
and
get poorer
every
in
one
her
of
world.
The end is nay.
You mean nigh.
I know what I said.
Rarities, royalties. Princess Rarity announces tax hike to squeeze every bit from pony citizens to fuel her egotistical vision of superfluous clothing. Ponies have begun to refer to her as Monarch Marshmallow for her questionable design choice in yesterday's royal decree.
Monarch Marshmallow?
This isn't funny, Rainbow Dash. Are you making edible clothing now? I'll find us a giant cup of cocoa.
I can't even tell if that's a fat joke.
Oh my god.
Now I know I can be a little overzealous, but it's truly vile to call your princess such horrible things. Blah, 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 blah.
Why does she talk so much?
That's the first thing you learn
Whatever.
on the internet.
Wake me up when she's done ranting.
Blah, blah, blah.
Not even that. What
Actually,
the hell is she
learned
wearing
it
this
since
time?
season 7.
I think it's her caring look.
Or was it season 8?
It needs to be a pun. She's
Marin. Blah. And since you want to be naked little peons with no taste, clothing is optional again. Furthermore, marshmallows and any mention of them are hereby banned from Equestria. I heard a horrible rumor about their vile ingredients anyways, so it's only for your own good.
Their ingredients?
Oh, yeah. Why else do you think the princesses encourage pony cremation when they die? What? What in Equestria does that have to do with? Marshmallows are partly made from a pony's boiled, crushed bone, hooves, and tissue.
Oh.
And lots of sugar.
I think I'm gonna.
Pinky, no, you don't.
Pinky,
You don't tell you
why
how.
would
You don't tell them how the hot
use
dogs are
that
made.
Stuff?
You try making desserts without gelatin. If Fluttershy had her way, we'd all have to suffer veganism too. You're not taking my Jell-O. You'll have to pry that from my dead hooves first.
Diamond Dictator.
Oh.
A source nearest the newest royal pain
This is walk away from
confirms
the
that
daily
her
news.
tyrannical new rule has affected their friendship. They also confirm elitist discrimination to those who refuse to wear clothes. So, a traitor in my own midst. I invite you to my castle and share my good fortune, and this is how I'm repaid.
I picture something like this would happen,
Rarity,
but not like this.
Are you feeling okay? You're not looking so good.
Rarity, you're our friend. We would never say something awful about you.
Yet here we are. So, which one of you bitches is speaking to the press? Come clean and I will be merciful.
Now hang on a goddamn minute there, Rares. You can't just...
That is Princess Rarity to you.
More like Queen Butt Stallion.
Guards!
Great going, Dash, dumbass.
But AJ, if we feed her diamonds, she'll shit out guns. And then we can bust out of here. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. Another one for the gelatin mold.
For reasons that need no explanation, I am hereby abolishing newspapers, tabloids, information pamphlets, magazines, and flyers. It seems there are those select few troublemakers out there hell-bent on making me out to be a monster. Rest assured that all involved in such slander
Celestia,
will be
did
caught
you
and
take
persecuted.
that
I
thing
mean,
to the press?
prosecuted.
And where are your friends?
The truth will be uncovered, one way or another. pretend pals. Equestria's saviors are chained up and helpless. Regrettably, Equestria is in dire state, as our inside source informs us that Twilight Sparkle, Pinkie Pie, Applejack, Fluttershy, and Rainbow Dash are facing a
I'm surprised he stretched this out
by
as
the
much as he did.
trendy
I know,
Diamond
right?
Me too.
in the Canterlot dungeons.
This seems almost
No word yet about how the
out of
other
character
princesses
for
feel about
Rarity
this injustice, but signs of an uprising are at an
All of these
all-time
ended up being
high.
pretty much out of character for them.
How are they getting away with this?
Wow, she went full.
All the printing presses!
Maybe, since your friends
She went full
are
Aqua Teen on it.
innocent, you could do a gesture of good faith and let them go.
Maybe they were innocent, but they aren't likely to be if I set them free. They'll just find these newspaper ponies and print more slanderous bullshit. And if they weren't the source, it means I can't trust any pony at
Opal's the
all.
source.
Not even you.
No, let's
She's not
be
too far
rash.
off on that one.
It's all so clear to me now. Every pony is the enemy. But
Yeah, this
fashion
person
can't
had way
betray
too much
you.
fun going
In
off
fact,
the
when imbued with
out-of-character
alicorn
script of her.
magic, it can enforce and protect. In order for there to be peace, fairness, and happiness in Equestria, one must rule with an iron hoof.
She makes a good point.
You know, you don't win the bet if you cheat. I know you were the source, Luna.
You have no proof.
What does
All
your
right.
face say off-screen face says otherwise?
All right, and one more before we call it night because this one deserves to get played as soon as possible. Trixie gets a raise.
It's you do know that you're streaming to Discord still, right?
Shh. Enjoy the video.
So, it says here that you were looking for, quote, big cash monies. And it also says that you started with us, 12 minutes ago. And in that 12 minutes, you have somehow managed to break a window, start a grease fire, bite a customer, sell alcohol to a minor, steal a car, poison a water supply, banish Luna to the moon, impersonate a public official, summon a demon, start World War III, steal the Infinity Gauntlet, and eat all of the butter.
That's not good for your
Miss
cholesterol.
Trixie, what in Celestia's name makes you think we would ever consider you for...
Blackmail.
Trixie.
By the way, she totally got Jacob on that body pillow.
Oh, Thanos, what do you have
Thank
there?
Thanos.
Oh.
Alright, and with that, it's time to call it a night, everybody. We had our fun, and boy was it a good one. We got to see the Snow Pity of Mare, got to see Jazzy Hooves and Bongo Beats. We got to enjoy the rise and fall of Suki the Attorney. And now it's time to get our shoutouts in before we get our closeout song, which is also a Mare Quest animation. So yeah, we're not quite done with Mare Quest. Anyway, let's get our wrap up here with our Coldust final shoutout.
You know, I was thinking about this, and I was like, oh, I should think of something. And then my brain turned off, and
who's your most favorite person in the world?
Shout out to your special pre-show when it happens with all the holiday trimmings.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Shouts out to the special pre-show. Shouts out to all y'all who came and watched, and shouts out to all you who come and watch the pre-show regularly, despite the fact that it is a shambles most of the time. I appreciate you. Heart emote.
All right, and Crazy Man Captain, shout out.
Fires, explosions, the cost of venison jerky, LOE, Rome, I don't know. Things!
DM21.
Have a great week and stay healthy.
Textalion. Tech? Okay, Tech, if you're there, you're muted. Alright, on to Toa.
Shouts out to all the lovely people that watch us every single day, especially the archivists. We know you are there. Thank you to CMC and Commander Something for being our moderators. Thank you to OX2, to Alex Draghi, another team viewer, our Australian friend Stormcloud, Commander Root, Discord streamer communities, DM12, Robert, Drape Snip, or Drape Snap, Ola is Khan Mani, Ivan, yeah, 596 for me, and I'll text relay to our IRC over on the Brony Show website.
And alright, Tech, you back? Alright, then Suki of the Taco Ascended.
Good night, everybody.
Alright, and with that, I'd like to thank you all for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Please be sure to tune in early on show days for the pre-show. And also, if you're watching us live, you can catch us on the after party on our Vaughn stream, where we watch random YouTube videos and just have a relaxing good time as we wind down from the show. Also, a reminder that on Wednesday, Winchester and his Wednesday crew do Winchester and Wednesday crew things, which is always full of shenanigans, whether fanfic reading, music talking, or maybe the random odd game. It's always a fun time and always well worth it, enjoying it. Also, Sunday is Circuit's Gaming Room. We have finished our time in Deep Rock Galactic, and we're going to move on to another game. What will it be? Well, you'll have to tune in and see. But also a reminder that there will be random streams coming up again, and they will be announced on our Discord when they come up, so be sure to keep an eye on our Discord, and you'll get the heads up whenever we have a random stream. And with that, let's get a shout out to our IRC chatters. Thank you to Commander Something for keeping an eye on chat. Then thank you to Cloud the Conquest, Cool Dude, Fantastic Fred, Relay Serve, Sonic5421, Techman, Textalion the Second, Vaguely Creeper, and yay, Archivers. Also, shout out to Syncry and Just My Mage and Jude in our YouTube chat, as well as any others that are checking us out in YouTube that just lurked this time around. Also, I do want to give a big shout out to all of you. Whether you're watching us live on YouTube or Twitch, thank you so much for spending the time and enjoying the shenanigans that we give out here. And if you're watching us on YouTube when we get the archives loaded up, thank you so much for spending the time to load up our video, give it a view, maybe even giving it a little thumbs up or subscribe. I've been seeing that pop up here and there, which is always nice. But either case, I do appreciate it. I love it, and I thank you so much. It does mean a lot to me that you are enjoying our shenanigans. And with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap it all up with Prince Whatever with Mare in the Box. I hope Suki's listening on this one. I'm sure he'll get a hoot out of it. And I hope you all have a good night. I'm suddenly very hungry.
Oh, there's something about Alice Ray's that is always hunger-inducing.
Mares,
Not
mares,
unusual.
mares.
Coffee House After Party coming up in just a moment on the Von stream. We'll see you there. Otherwise, have a